it's also how someone conducts themselves. I have heard very recently a doorman say, I ain't opening the door for you, to a customer. Now me, for multiple different reasons, I'm opening that door for them. One, because it's polite. It's just being a genuinely nice person. But also, hi guys, how you getting on? Is it busy down there? Oh, who's down there? Oh, it's okay. Oh, what about, where else have you been? If I'm being brutally honest, I don't actually care. I'm just gauging their responses. And if they're friendly and they're happy and I can have a positive 2-minute interaction with them, one, they go into my venue in a better mood. Two, if they're grumpy after me being nice to them, then okay, maybe I have to, guys, keep an eye on that one, because he just might just be that kind of person.
Yeah.
But, so you kind of, you're getting ahead of yourself, and I think it's really important to have that concierge feel. I see that as not my most important role, but my first role, especially when I'm on the front door, is.
So were you taught that, or did you just do that for your own back the door thing?
I was taught that.
Yeah, that's good.
I was taught that. I was also taught the alternative, because it was a generation of people that had mixed views. There were some people who didn't even want to display their badge. So when high-vis came along, I imagine they had a meltdown. But yeah, I think you've made this point off air before. You're controlling who comes in your venue.
Yeah, to me, the front door control is imperative to a good night, to a good venue. As well as I do, you walk anywhere and someone stands in your way, it makes you think twice. So a door supervisor that stands, you don't have to say anything to begin with, but if you get a group of guys come up, they're instantly like, are we going to get... You see their pace change. Are we going to get in? Is this guy going to be friendly or is he not? As soon as you see that little... They've acknowledged me, then it's, how you doing? Good evening. What you been up to? Where you been? You local? You may not even need to get to that. It might be, hi mate.
Yeah.
How many of you is there? 5? Yeah, no worries. Bring them in. Because you can tell straight away they're really nice people. You may not even have to go down the next step. But what you've done, you've shown them you're in charge. Not in an arrogant way. It's just, this is my venue. I decide who's coming in. Because ultimately, I'm the one that's got to get you out. And that's what it comes down to.
Yeah, absolutely.
I have never, ever not succeeded in asking someone to leave a venue, whether it's verbally or physically. Doesn't mean that I've not had bad situations, because I have, but there is something about knowing that you are in control of that venue. And we don't get it as much now, but when I was working on a regular basis, I would quiz, if there were 2 or 3 guys, very polite, but I would take the time and I'd ask them where they're from. I'd start that engagement. And of course, some people plan it, they organise it, they come in groups, little groups.
Split up into twos.
But I was so sharp with my thinking at the time that I very rarely they'd get through. And I'd be like, come on, I know there's... I tell you what, let's stand here and have this, keep conversing, and we'll wait for the next 3 to come over the hill, shall we? What do you mean? Don't know what you're about.
When they're in golfing uniform, it's usually a giveaway, isn't it?
Yeah,
when two people turn up in golfing trousers.
I could just tell. I could just tell. And it was in any town. And I'm like, wait, okay, are these guys with you? Yeah, all right, Dave. Don't fuck. Do you know what I mean? But you could just tell. But you had to be on it. Now I see groups coming in, pubs, groups coming in, and then you wonder why 20 minutes later you've got a mass brawl and you're understaffed.
Yeah. And
front door procedures. My point, sorry, Dan, is that they are so important. And the reason why I asked you, did someone teach you that? Because that is so important. It's something that doesn't get taught now. It doesn't even get taught on SIA training, to open a door and be proactive with front door operating procedures.
And that's why we're here doing this.
Absolutely.